Here's me, little cocky Jack, thinking skiing would be a breeze and light work. Yeah, no. I'm completely wrong and this just gets worse. Not only do I try and learn how to ski, but later on I also attempt to hit a black diamond and the terrain park all on my first day. These next 4 days are gonna be brutal. But before we even get to the mountain, we're starting off strong with a lovely 6 a.m. flight, and I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. This isn't too bad, right?
May I have your attention, please?
We will start the boarding process here at 6:25 on time departure.
We're A group, baby.
Today more than ever, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. Flight attendant arm and cross-check doors or pushback. Thank you so much for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 57-minute flight to Oakland. Welcome aboard Southwest Airlines. We certainly have enjoyed sharing part of our morning with you. Welcome to Oakland.
Let's go, beautiful Oakland. That flight wasn't too bad though, but now we still have to drive up to the mountain. Alright, so we're at our first pit stop. We are in Truckee, California, which is, pretty close to Lake Tahoe. I mean, the views, they look pretty cool here, so yeah, I don't know. Alright, so here's the rub. I've never been skiing before, so first, we gotta get me some gear. So we're getting fitted for boots. This place is pretty cool. While I'm gearing up, here are my goals for this trip. 1, I wanna learn how to ski. Sounds kinda basic, but I've never done this and it looks scary. I really just wanna learn the pizza and french fry maneuvers. 2, I wanna hit a black diamond, zoom down a mountain and do some epic carving. 3, I wanna hit the terrain park and I wanna try to do some sweet jumps and flips. That's a blue? I'm pretty sure. Dude, that looks steep as f.
I don't think you're gonna be able to go in a black diamond with pizza, triangle, and french fry.
But I'm gonna make that happen because I got ski instructor Jay to help me out. Jay's gonna help me master the basics and become a pro skier. He taught me how to step into my skis, how to do the pizza and french fry techniques, which, not to toot my own horn, I'm pretty good at it. Showed me how to ride in a straight line and how to get off a ski lift without eating. Even though I've mastered skiing already, it's time for my first big challenge, a real hill. Now, this does look pretty intimidating, but I'm just gonna follow Jay and take it nice and easy. Overall though, this was pretty light, so Jay decided to take us to some more challenging spots.
That wasn't so bad. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I didn't see that.
Even though I'm falling a lot, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Thanks to Jay, I've completed my first goal. I know how to ski. Now let's go hit a black diamond. Oh, it's slippery. The goal for today, of course, is to go hit some black diamonds. But before I try and tackle these black diamonds, I'm gonna warm the legs up with a few blues. You gonna come?
I'm scared as hell. I'm not going
Please go first.
I can't ski.
Alright, I think I'm finally ready. This is the first black that we're gonna attempt. It may not look steep on the GoPro, but it is a little scary. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna go slow. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Holy crap. You alright? You see the sign right here? See how it says powder right there? Well, we decided to go that way and it was the worst decision we could have made. This run was just painful. so I know it may not look that steep down there, but I'm like level, so it's pretty steep. After falling down this powdery mountain, I made it back to a small green and completed my second goal. All right, let's go. Also, thank God, but this run dumped me right into the train park, my third and final goal. Ooh, okay, here we go. First ever jump on skis. Yeah, I think that went well. I'm not gonna lie, but I was pretty embarrassed, so I got the hell out of there. I don't think it could get any worse, though. These jumps were pretty close to the entrance of the mountain, but my cousin and I wanted to go find some more towards the summit. Yeah, it didn't work out. We just got lost. I know I only did like 2 jumps, but my knees are hurting pretty badly, so I'm gonna say I completed this goal. Even though day 2 was pretty painful, we're pretty lucky for day 3 because it snowed overnight. And since I already finished all my goals, let's go enjoy this fresh powder. Are you excited?
Yep.
I am super excited.
I learned I am a when it comes to skiing.
You said that a little loud.
I don't give a
Wow, this is just beautiful. This is my first ever Bluebird Day skiing, and it's so cool. But yeah, I gotta leave. I gotta get off this mountain.
This storm that's coming in.
Unfortunately, due to bad weather, we had to call a trip early. Lake Tahoe was about to get pounded with snow, and if we were to stay, we literally would have been stranded there.
Looks like the information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the slide into the buckle. Put a loose strap to tight, so release the stuff on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight low across your hips and stand where at any time you are seated. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 ring window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead, lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, please follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. Once again, thanks so much for joining us. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
If you have never been skiing before, I highly suggest that you try it. That was such a f***ing awesome trip. Also, massive thanks to my aunt and uncle for planning it. Go seek adventure.
What's up, guys? Jack doesn't know I got the cameras. We're at a dining restaurant, like Diners, Drive-Thru Dives. Today we're looking over the menu. I'm gonna get this one, the chicken waffle stack. I'll try this around. It's gonna be amazing.